the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much, and welcome back. If you were with us in the last game, and if you weren't, you should have been. It was your loss, I tell you. You saw our champion, John, go through yet another set of competitors and get to the final stage in Blockbusters. He's done 4 gold runs. He's got to do a 5th gold run, after which he leaves us. That's his lot. But it is the maximum prize, and it's one which he's by no means certain of winning, of course. It depends on his competitors. There's been a lot of rushing around over the last 24 hours, and we're very glad to see you back with us, John. The logistics have been quite complicated. Can you remember what you won? Off the top of your head.
I think it was a computer and a day trip somewhere in a cruise somewhere.
Let me fill you in. I know it's a personal computer. I know it's a day trip to Egypt. I know there is a vertical disc player, and I know he has something like 3 weeks on the SS Churchill, the big schooner. Now, those are big prizes, but that's nothing to the prize he can win on game number 5, if he makes it. We've got to see whether he's going to now as we meet the next two contestants, who, in fact, are the last contestants John will be meeting on Blockbusters. Nigel and Andrew, welcome to the programme. Your school's right at the opposite end of the British Isles from John. John's at Belmont Academy. You're at Charterhouse, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Which is south of London, south of Guildford?
South of Guildford, yeah. Godalming.
You both like getting around a bit, and that's what John's been doing over the last 24 hours. You like running. Which of you likes running? It's you, Nigel, isn't it?
I'm a runner.
Cross-country?
Yes, more or less.
Mm-hmm. And Andrew, you like getting about, but you prefer travelling by other means. I believe you want to go from the Cape to Cairo overland.
That's right. I'd quite like to go eventually from Cairo to Cape Town.
Would you?
Across Africa, yeah.
Well, could be one of your prizes. We'll give you a knapsack and a camel, and off you go. We shall see. Anyway, they're the contestants. Let me just remind you about the game. Here's the board, of course. And the blue ones are our 2 newcomers, Nigel and Andrew. They'll be working across the board like that, trying to make the connection. And, of course, it's John, who's white. He'll be going top to bottom like that. He has 4 squares as a minimum. They have 5. But, of course, they can do it in as many as they like. They get £5 for each correct answer. So, let's see if a letter is winking on the board, and let's start the first game in a set of 3 in this final section of Blockbusters. Yes, it is. It's M, so stand by the buttons, everybody. Here we go. What M is the hero of many of Simenon's stories? John?
Maigret.
Maigret is right. Good start. Your choice for the next one.
I'll take F, please, Bob.
You'll take F. What F do tadpoles grow up into? You're new. John?
Frogs, Bob?
Yes, it would be frogs, I think. Okay. And the next?
E, please.
He's going to try and make a quick kill here. E, yes, okay. Stand by, you two as well. What E is the final stroke of a 4-stroke engine? Time's up. Exhaust. In short, it's induction, compression, firing, and exhaust. And another one for E. What E is something to make you sick? Yes, John?
Emetic.
Emetic is correct. Yes, that's 3. Come on, Nigel and Andrew. You've got to work hard on this because he's got to the stage where he only needs that 1, or you can block him, of course. It's going to be P, is it?
That's right,
I don't
Bob,
want to prompt you at all, but
P.
thanks. Right, here we go. Turned out to be prompt is the answer now, isn't it? What P is a small scarlet flower, sometimes called the poor man's weather glass? John again?
Pansy.
No, not pansy. I can give it, in fact, to the others. It gives them a little more time to think. Nigel and Andrew, what P is a small scarlet flower, sometimes called the poor man's weather glass?
Primrose?
Not a primrose. It was a good try. It's pimpernel, in fact. Pimpernel. Yep, scarlet. Here we go. What P describes a horse which is covered with black and white markings? Time's up. As most of the audience knew, piebald or pinto. Well, we go for another P. Here we go. What P is the musical direction for quietly or a...
Pianissimo.
No, I can't give you that, I'm afraid. Now, it's a very tricky one, this, and you'll understand why as I give the whole question to John. It's one of the hazards of interrupting. What P is the musical direction for quietly or a popular musical instrument?
Piano.
Piano is right. That's the blockbuster. Ah, wasn't that tough on Nigel? It's just one of those things, Nigel. It's good to interrupt. Always do if you can, but sometimes you get the double-edged question. Well, that's one game down for them, but it doesn't mean that they can't level things up by winning this next one. Now that they're settled in, perhaps they will. What's the letter we start with? It's V, so without further ado, let's go. All three of you now. What V is a suction cleaner for carpets? It's John, quick on the button.
Vacuum.
Vacuum is right, yes, that's a good start. Reflex, which one's next?
N, please, Bob.
N for nothing, right down at the bottom there. Now, what N is a type of hut? John?
Nissen.
Yes, he's got it. Made like a tube of corrugated iron, yes. Right for the next one.
A, please, Bob.
I think you're going to find it's worthwhile doing this, don't you? Now, you've got two chances left, Nigel and Andrew. This has got to be one of them. What A is the name sometimes given to the nave of a church? Nigel.
Aisle.
Aisle is right. Yes, he's got a blue. It's your choice. Think about it.
F, please.
F. Here we go. What F is a dessert fruit or the kind of leaf that statues wear? Yes, Nigel.
Fig.
Fig's right. That's another one. Now, you've balanced things up in this game. Now your choice again.
M.
M. M. Here we go. What M is traditionally regarded as the author of the second gospel? John.
Mark.
Mark is right. That's yours. Right, giving you a game this time. Now where you're going to go?
G, please, Bob.
You'll go G. Okay, John, here we go. What G, gentlemen, is a very explosive form of... John?
Gelignite.
Is correct. Yes, gelignite. Now, of course, those three flashing white lights mean there's one to go to make that connection, or, in fact, to be blocked by the other two. Where are you going?
T, please, Bob.
This is it. What T is a reptile with a shell? Yes, John?
Tortoise.
Tortoise is right, and that's Blockbusters. Well, you've let the Scotsman beat us, haven't you, blokes? Ah, well, there you go. I'm awfully sorry about that. It means, in fact, you've amassed £10 each, but you do get a Blockbusters leather-bound dictionary each. You do get a Blockbusters sweatshirt to go away with you. So can I say, although your visit was brief, Nigel and Andrew, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, John, you know what this means, don't you?
Yes.
It means the 5th gold run. Have you felt any more confident over the gold runs as they built up, or have you been equally shaky with each?
I've been very shaky with all of them, Bob.
You've been pretty fast, though, haven't you?
Well, it's merely a question of on the day, the type of questions you get. You can have the same confidence, but sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You just have to wait and see.
You're going to win all the prizes? You're going to use all the prizes you've won so far?
I think I'll be delighted to use all of them. I'll think twice about the cruise, though, Bob. I don't think I've got the sea legs.
No, we heard about that yesterday. Well, we'll have to see what we can do about that. Anyway, now, this is the 5th gold run. This is where we will say goodbye to John, whether he wins the gold run or not, because he can go no further than this. So what does it matter, you say? Well, of course, it matters to him because he can win the major prize on Blockbusters. Let's just refresh our memories with the board. Of course, the initial letters are now multiple letters. They're multiple-word answers. He has to make that gold connection, left to right, across the board. He can make it simply or in a more complicated way, like that, for instance. And, of course, he gets, if he doesn't make the connection, he gets £10 for each letter. But the most important thing of the lot is that he must make that connection in 60 seconds. He's aware of that, so are we all. So let's ask John, if you will, please, for the last time in Blockbusters, to put yourself on the hotspot. John, as has become ritual, I must explain to you that you make that connection as though you didn't know in 60 seconds, across the board, gold to gold. £10 for everyone you answer should you not make the connection, and the timing is from the moment you give me the two initial letters in the left-hand column with which you want to start. All yours.
E.G.
Fictional singer-composer married to Clary and living in Ambridge.
Pass, B.R.
England football team manager.
Bobby Robson,
Correct.
A.A.
Use of anti-aircraft guns or firing.
ACAC.
Correct.
BBYD.
Children's phrase when they pretend to shoot.
Bang, bang, you're dead.
Absolutely
PAQ.
right. Something that you have to mind.
P's and Q's.
Correct.
CP.
Old soldier who lives in a hospital and sometimes wears a red tunic.
Chelsea pensioner.
Correct. That's Blockbuster. Dear me, I don't know about you, you have me going. Let's see, John, shall we, what you've won.
Well, after 5 gold runs, this is a Blockbuster Jumbo Prize. John's going on a 21-day safari in the wild Serengeti, which is the highest concentration of wild game in the whole of Africa. He'll also visit the great Rift Valley floor, where the Maasai tribes live in Africa's Garden of Eden. The last week of the trip will take John up through the rainforest to the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro, giving him spectacular views of the plains of Africa. As a travelling experience, this is a trip of a lifetime.
Well, John, our congratulations. Absolutely marvellous. You won it all on your own, and you have proved that rare thing, that one head in this case is better than two. Just a whole string of two heads we've had to compete against you. It means we've got to say goodbye to you. Congratulations on winning the major prize in Blockbusters. And let's give him another round of applause. It really is something. Your immediate reaction, John, your immediate reaction, when are you going to manage to get to Africa? Before or after you go to Egypt and take that tour?
I don't honestly know, Bob.
You've got to take it in.
Oh, yes, it hasn't sunk in yet.
Give our regards to the Belmont Academy. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you all.
What a win. What an amazing win on Blockbusters. Now, who wouldn't want to go on a trip like that? I know I would. Well, we're going to meet, and this is one of those rare events in Blockbusters, we're going to meet 3 brand new contestants, but not for just a moment. Stay with us.
Oh, Queen Bee, you've buzzed too early again.
Hello, we're Serious Tissues. 1 million trees are cut down every day for toilet paper. That stinks. But we don't cut down trees. We plant trees instead. We're recycled and made in the UK, not shipped from China. So you can fight climate change from the toilet seat. Visit SeriousTissues.com to see the impact you could have. Use code SERIOUS20 for 20% off and free shipping. Poop like the planet depends on it.
Could you help a seriously ill child to smile with a gift in your will?
I had a very sore leg. The doctor said I had leukemia.
Gifts in Wills have helped Great Ormond Street Hospital Children's Charity fund vital research that's led to kinder treatments and cures. Will you leave a gift in your will so we can help the children at Great Ormond Street Hospital who will still urgently need us tomorrow? Our researchers work tirelessly to find life-changing treatments and cures, but so many children are waiting for that next breakthrough.
When can I go home?
A gift in your will could help fund future research.
I want to be able to play with my friends again.
Find out more by requesting your free will guide today. Call 0800 472 5779 or search Gosh Will online. A gift in your will could help give seriously ill children a chance of a brighter future.
Labara don't spend money sponsoring big venues, football teams, or putting Hollywood stars in their ad campaigns. That's why they hired me, Dave from Nuneaton. You see, with Labara, it's the same reliable network, but unlike some others who have increased their prices by up to 8.8% again this year, Labara are keeping them fixed. Since 2020, Labara, smarter. Hello? Unbelievable.
Some people think life slows down in your 50s, but I've got a few rounds left to go. And I don't want my lot to have to worry about funeral costs. Let them spend their money on nicer things. So I decided to learn more about over 50s life insurance from Cover Today. Cover Today are the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period. unlike other insurers who could make you wait up to 2 years for full cover. With Cover Today, you're fully covered from day one, and you're covered for the whole of your life. Plus, unlike other things in life, the price never goes up. Go online or talk to their friendly UK team in just one phone call.
Cover Today are the only over-50s life insurer with no waiting period and no annoying trips to the doctors either. Plus, you get your choice of a £125 gift card.
Now I'm with Cover Today, I can get on with something much more interesting.
To find out more about Cover Today, call our friendly UK team on 0800 380 0060 or visit covertoday.co.uk.
Why struggle to bathe when a walk-in bath or shower from Assistive Bathing could help? All baths and showers are made in the UK and are available with a wide range of accessories, and right now there's 20% off. Taking a bath or shower is easier and more comfortable when you can just walk in. Call 0800 085 5585 for a free brochure or visit assistivebathing.co.uk.
You'll be good at this one.
Well, hello and welcome back. And as I said a moment ago, we've come to the stage in Blockbusters where everybody actually starts with an equal chance, because we're meeting 3 new competitors. Neither of them has played the game before, so they all start afresh. So let us, without further ado, meet the next 3 people who are going to play Blockbusters. Melinda first. Melinda, welcome. You come from north of the border as well, don't you?
Yes.
From where exactly?
Sterling.
But you don't go to a school in Sterling?
No, I go to Falkirk High.
Falkirk High?
Yes.
And I happen to know you're a bit of a dab hand at quizzes. You've done some quizzes at school? Right?
Yes, inter-school mastermind competitions.
Oh, successful, were you?
Yes, won this year.
Watch out, Claire and Sharon. And hello, and welcome to the programme. Now, you come from down south, so there's another 2 extremes. From Bexhill, yes? And what school is it?
Bexhill College.
That figures. Claire, what are you interested in? What are your interests outside school?
I like playing percussion and singing.
Oh, do you? What sort of percussion? The big old drum kit?
Yes, timpani.
Oh, crumbs. And Sharon, are you musically inclined as well?
Yes, I play the flute.
Oh, do you? Oh, we're going to have a little band get together here. It'll be quite fun. Anyway, before we strike up any chords, and it gives us a line as regards the prizes a little later on, I believe they like travelling as well, let's have a look at the board, and we go into round 1 of the next 3 games, which will decide who goes into the first gold run of a new set. So, here we are. Let's play another set of Blockbusters. And we look at the board and find one of the letters. Should be blinking round about now. It is, and it's G, and that's the one that sets us off. So, girls, stand by. Here we go. What G is a Swiss city on a lake? Simple one to start. Claire?
Geneva.
Geneva is correct. Good start. Quickly off. Which one do you want?
J.
J, okay. Working your way backwards across the board. What J is a breed of cattle, a knitted... Yes, which one? Yes, it was you, Melinda, wasn't it?
Jersey.
Jersey is right. Well interrupted. Well interrupted indeed, and it gives you the next choice.
D, please.
D, okay. What D is the unit for intensity of sound? That's Claire.
Decibel.
Decibel is right. Yes, good one. Where now, Claire?
M.
M, in the middle there? Okay. And it's this one. What M is a secret society of dubious reputation originating in Sicily? And that's Sharon.
Mafia.
Mafia is correct. Well done. Your choice now, Sharon.
S. S.
Okay, they've decided on S. They can confer, of course, but not when the answer comes. What S means to sit on your haunches or to occupy... Yes, Claire.
Squat.
Squat is right. Well done. Hey, come on, Melinda. Come on, we've got to get that button pressed. Okay, next choice.
V.
Oh, here we are. Now, V always gives me a fright, that noise. What that means, in case you don't already know, is that whichever contestant answers this question correctly, they also win a pretty good prize for their school. So stand by. You're going to get a good reception, whoever can answer this one when you go back. What V, in Norse mythology, is the hall where the souls of... That was Melinda.
Valhalla.
Valhalla is correct. Well done. Well done, Melinda. A good one for you. It means you have the next choice, but it also means, additionally, as I said before, that Melinda wears a prize for the school.
And Melinda has won for Falkirk High School 3 personal computers.
What a good start. Isn't that marvellous? Now you get the choice for the next square. Which one?
E, please.
E? That was E, was it? Right, fine, here we go. What E is preceded by good, bad, or Easter? Yes.
Egg.
Egg is right. Sharon, well done. And that flashing blue light means that they've almost made the connection across the board. 1 to go, but it can be blocked, of course, by Melinda. Now, what choice is it? You've got a couple there.
N, please.
N. Okay, here we go. Stand by Melinda as well. What N means a simpleton or a kind of pasta? Ah! I think time ran out. Yes, time ran out just before you got to the button. You know what it is now, don't you?
Noodle.
Noodle is right. Tough. Here we go. What N is a large oil-producing country in West Africa? Yes, Melinda.
Nigeria.
Nigeria is right. Well done. Well, now, where next?
W, please.
W at the bottom to make that connection. Okay. What W is a tiny wild mammal that preys on other small creatures and rabbits? Yes, Melinda.
Weasel.
Weasel is it. Yes. Weasley distinguished. Now, where's the next one going? And you're flashing as well, which means that you have 1 to go.
R, please.
R. Could be that one unless the girls block it. Here we go. What R in World War II was a general nicknamed... Yes, Melinda?
Rommel.
Rommel is right. Well done. Hey. It's what known as coming up from behind. You did very well on that, didn't you, in the end there? Got into your stride now, have you? Claire and Sharon, you've got to look out. She's into her stride as we go into the second game, and I don't have to tell you, you must win this one to stay in the running. I've got a feeling it might be a ding-dong battle. Let's have a look at the next letter. It's F. Game 2. Here we go. What F comes before buttress, fish, and saucer? Yes, Sharon?
Flying.
Flying is right. Good start. And the next one, please.
R, please.
R? Yep. What R is a coloured arc which has something... Yes, Claire?
Rainbow.
It must be rainbow. Well done. I didn't even get around to mention Finian, so there we are.
A.
A is the next one. Trying to go diagonally across the board. What A is called the father of the Jewish race? Yes, it's Sharon.
Abraham.
Is correct. Abraham, yes. And the next one.
S, please.
S. Here we go. What S is a lump of wood supporting a railway track? Or it's Sharon again.
Sleeper.
It is sleeper, and that's 4 out of 5. I'm looking at you, Melinda. Yes. Okay, now the next one.
P, please.
P. You can try and make a straight line on this one, are you? Let's see if you succeed. Everybody, stand by the buttons. What P is a person qualified to prepare and dispense... Yes, Sharon.
Pharmacist.
Pharmacist is right. That's Blockbusters. Oh, there we are. Straight across the board in one sweep like that. You did pretty well there, girls, didn't you? Supreme confidence now. You think you're going to polish up, do you? If, just out of interest, and I don't know who's captain, I take it it's you, Sharon. I'm taking it it's you because you're tallest.
No,
it's not. It's Claire.
Because she's sitting in the middle.
I see. Should you get to the gold run, who's coming up for it?
I am.
Oh, yeah. She's delegating, is she?
Yes.
It may not come to that, of course. Melinda might get it. We're going to find out now as we play the third game in the row. H is irritatedly winking at me, so let's take it very quickly and get into that game. What H, girls, is what geese and old motor horns do? Yes, Sharon?
Honk.
Honk is right. Good start. Your choice.
P, please.
P. Imagine you're in that inter-school contest, Melinda. Now, listen very carefully. What P is the smallest member of the flute family in a... Melinda got it.
Piccolo.
Piccolo is right. You could kick yourself over that, Sharon, couldn't you? Melinda, it's your choice.
T, please.
T. Okay. What T is an electric lamp filled with batteries that you carry around with you? Yes, that's Sharon.
Torch.
Of course, it's torch. Well done, yes. And your choice for the next one?
I, please. I.
I, right. What I was the title given to the daughter of the King and Queen of Spain? Yes, Claire?
Isabel.
Not Isabel. I'll give it to Melinda. What I was the title given to the daughter of the King and Queen of Spain?
Isabella.
No, it's Infanta, in fact. Over to another I. What I is the popular name for the International Criminal Police Commission? Yes, Sharon?
Didn't mean to do that.
You don't know? Ah, well, we give it to Melinda, who has...
Interpol.
Interpol is right, yes. Well done. Okay, your choice, Melinda.
M, please.
M. N.
M.
M for mother. Right, here we go. Hope that's not the answer. Here we go. No, it's not. What M is the holy city from which Muhammad fled to Medina in... Yes, Melinda?
Mecca.
Mecca is correct. Wow, interesting situation now. You have the next choice.
G, please.
G. What G is a chess opening? None of you play, obviously. A gambit is the answer to that. Another G. All three of you, stand by. What G is humbug or a good cut of bacon? Yes, Claire?
Gammon.
Gammon is correct. Nice one. What have you decided?
B.
B, right. What B is the wine-producing district of... Yes, Claire?
Burgundy.
Not Burgundy. It's one of those interrupted questions. Melinda, what B is the wine-producing district of France from which clarets come?
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux is correct. Well done. Well, what an equally divided game it's turning out to be, isn't it? I wonder who's going to get there. We're not going to find out today. I just thought I'd let you know that, because with that Bordeaux question, we pop it back in the empty box at the bottom, and we wait until the next edition of Blockbusters. We hope you can join us. The girls are teetering on the brink. Wait and see what happens. We hope you'll be there.
You've made us wait long enough. What's your final answer? Mecca Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Whatever you need to ask about cancer, Macmillan's free support line is just a call away.
Hello, Macmillan.
Whether it's money or work worries.
Am I going to lose my job?
Getting on with life.
Can I still go abroad? Get insurance?
Or just need someone to listen.
How do I tell them?
Our specialist advisors are here to help as often as you need them. Whatever you need to ask, cancer, work, money, life, call us now on 0808 134 3000.
Want to keep the whole family connected? Get an EE SIM half price for 6 months. That's only £16 a month for unlimited data. All on the UK's best network for more than 10 years running. Plus, an extra 30% off every additional SIM you add to keep those closest to you connected. It's no wonder more families choose EE. Hurry, offer ends 2nd of April.
If you're thinking about the future, knowing that Aviva over 50s life insurance is affordable matters. Policies start from as little as £5 a month. Knowing it's quick and easy to apply online and that acceptance is guaranteed matters. But most of all, knowing that you've done your bit to leave a little money behind, well, that really matters. Apply today and you'll be eligible for a £120 gift card. Over 50s life insurance. It takes Aviva.
Grab the gold, sling the silver. Let's hope they'll get enough to win in the Crystal Maze. Weeknights at 6 on Challenge.
Congratulations, number 3. You said cup of tea. That's the top answer. Mecca Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.